The Vols Teach for Appalachia project is a partnership between the University of Tennessee, Pellissippi State Community College, and rural school districts of East Tennessee. The goal of the project is to grow and diversify the STEM teaching workforce by recruiting and preparing community college students to become STEM teachers.
A major focus of the Vols Teach for Appalachia is teaching students with culturally responsive education, so things that are personally impactful to them. That's a major portion of what we're trying to bring into the program, is to make sure that whatever the students bring from their culture, from their house, from their families, use that as a benefit to teach them math and science.
I would say the program has helped me become more confident and more prepared to teach because you get thrown into it immediately. So if you don't think you're going to teach, you'll figure it out very quickly.
I really enjoyed getting to go into a middle school and see what it was like. For people who are interested in teaching, I feel like it's really one of the most rewarding things you can do, And if you have that desire, I think it's something you should pursue.
You are in a professional community. Your cohort will stay together and you'll help each other grow throughout the Vols Teach program. But also we have a social aspect where we get to hang out a little bit, get to know each other.
It can be a fast-paced environment because it's a shorter program than a lot of the other teaching programs around. But you get a little bit closer to your people because it's a smaller cohort and you have more experience with being able to communicate with those people, make those connections. That way later on down the road, you're able to go and meet other teachers and be able to get into a school maybe a little easier.
Overall, the program as a whole, I really liked learning that there is more to teaching than just standing up in front of a projector and lecturing the whole time. There's a lot of theory and a lot of things like that that coincide and go together and coalesce into forming a good lesson for your students.
So the program provides $12,000, which should cover tuition at the University of Tennessee, and it's going to be the last 2 years of their program. So if they're transferring from a community college, you should only have about 2 years left at a 4-year university. And they have to commit to teaching 2 years for every 1 year of scholarship that they agree to. In a high needs district, anywhere in the United States, preferably we would like them to stay in East Tennessee because we are Vols Teach for Appalachia.
East Tennessee, like the rest of the country, is experiencing a shortage of STEM teachers. The identity research will inform how we prepare teachers to teach in culturally responsive ways.